Certainly there was a time in my career where the flying was the most important thing to me. So it's a bit nostalgic now, of course. I have a lot of work to do as the Chief of Air Force that's a lot different to flying aeroplanes. But the opportunity here at Williamtown to go out and smell kerosene on the flight line, to see the aeroplane, but most importantly, and as I progressed through my flying career, just the opportunity to talk to the people that actually work on those aeroplanes. We have a serious job to do in that aircraft. That's never lost on you when you are training every day in an F-18. And the people that allow you to do that, that support and enable us to go into that aircraft and do what we have to do. You know, walk around and put my hands on that old aeroplane. I don't fly anymore. It doesn't mean I can't, but that's not my role at the moment. I'll walk around it fondly. I'll look in the cockpit. Maybe one day they might give me an opportunity to do some training and fly the F-35. Now that'd be something. That'd be quite exciting. I'm Melvin Ernest Glanville Hupfeld. Most people call me Mel. I'm the Chief of the Air Force. There is a bit of family heritage in flying. My great uncle was an instructor during the Second World War. He didn't serve overseas, but he instructed here throughout the war on tiger moths. So my interest in flying came from my father. He had a very strong interest in aviation, and he had his pilot's licence before he had a driver's licence. But my first flying experience was when my mother was 9 months pregnant with me. My dad took her flying in a tiger moth. And then the next opportunity was when I was about 2 years old, sitting on Mum's lap in the back seat of a tiger moth. And the passion for flying really started from there. I'm not by any stretch a natural pilot. I don't think there is such a thing. There are a couple of good friends of mine that I think are about as close as you can get. For most of us, it does take a lot of work. It's something that you can never perfect. Every day you learn something new, whether it's flying an F-18 or flying a tiger moth, or whether it's flying a Mustang, and I have about 70 hours in the Mustang to experience what it would have been like to fly a World War II fighter. And they are all challenging in their own way. They're all unique, and they are absolutely exhilarating, every single aircraft that I've ever had an opportunity to fly. As I think forward to next year, the Air Force's centennial year, 2021, it's a really important moment to sit back and reflect on those that have come before us. Certainly our previous Chiefs of Air Force, and probably one of our greatest, that was the most influential, Sir Richard Williams. And it's such an important moment in 1921 when the Air Force was formed. But all the chiefs that have brought our Air Force forward, but not just the chiefs, those people in Air Force that have enabled Air Force to do what it needs to do to provide for the security of Australia. That's what's really important as we move forward into next year, to understand where we've come from, what we're doing now, and where we will go to in the future, and what we need to do to continue to provide for the security of this nation. And through security we can build prosperity, and that's good for all of us.